Last up in our beard battle series here is going to be the Magic City Beard Company. Let's go ahead and check them out. We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming for this brief message. Did you know for as little as 1 click per video, you could sponsor a YouTube creator like me? Well, now you do. We're struggling YouTube creators here. My sponsor is just me, myself, and I. But for as little as just click, or whether you're on a mouse or clicking on the trackpad, that's all it takes to sponsor a video like this and a channel like me. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, so this is the last one. It's Magic City Beard Company. They had a 6-pack that you could try. I think it's really nice. You've got the little lift on the front and they put them in there. Now, I did happen to get, it was a 5-pack, but I got 6 because one of them did not have a label, and I guess out of the goodness of their heart, they threw in an extra and just told me which one this was without the label, but added another one to this, which I think is super cool. Like extra bonus points there for, hey, you ran out of a label, stuff happens. I get it. I really don't know how big of a company this is. I didn't do a whole lot of research on them. I just found some scents that I like. But oddly enough, the scent that ranked number 1 for my wife was this one without a label, which was Millionaires Row, which was really good. And again, I'm sorry, I cannot keep up with all of these. It was really difficult to keep up with which one was which, because there's so many different scents, and now I'm having a hard time finding. Okay, here we go. Millionaires Row. This is kind of cool the way they do this. So Millionaires Row is oud, bergamot, money, and sea salt. I really don't know what oud is, but again, there's that bergamot that my wife likes. And then money and sea salt, I don't really know. Maybe you deal with enough cash to know what money smells like and sea salt, but that was my wife's favorite. And then the rest of these, I have them in the case in the order that she liked them. So that starts with Atlantis. Okay, so Atlantis, I'll go over here and check that out for you, is Mysterious Oceanic Oud. So again, there's that word, but I feel like if we're being critical, I really loved how you gave me like extra stuff in this Magic City, but what the hell kind of a description is that? Mysterious Oceanic Oud? Like, that doesn't tell me anything. Like, that's clear as mud right there. To me, well, actually, let me double check this before I say this and sound evil on here, but yeah, it smells a little bit better now than the first time I smelled it. But to be honest with you, your Mysterious Oceanic Oud, the first time I smelled Atlantis, I thought it smelled like putting sunscreen on at the beach. That's what I thought. Maybe that's what you're going for with it, but I don't know. It seems kind of like a rough decision there, because I don't find that to be like a terribly nice smell. Now, the next one was Midtown. Okay, Midtown, and I'm just going to look these up because it's so hard to remember 6 of them from that one company. This one is Smoked Leather, Oud, Dark Musk, Cedar, and more. I don't know, maybe the Dark Musk is coming out in that, but there's something kind of twangy about that is not my favorite. I know we're not really on a good road here. Okay, the next one is Old Cutler. Okay, Old Cutler, and this one is a leathery smell again, and it started off, this was one of the first ones that my wife tried, and she absolutely hated it, to be honest. But then we started smelling some more, and she was like, let me smell that again, and kind of moved it up the list. But this is a smooth leather cologne, and if we're being quite honest with you, I think it's too strong. There's something about the leathery smell in this that kind of burns the nostrils and punches you in the face a little bit. But again, maybe if you put it on, because I didn't wear all of these, we kind of smelled some and then I tried some, but maybe if you put it on, then it kind of lessens, maybe the intensity of the smell lessens a little bit afterwards. I don't know, but for me, that might have been my least favorite smell overall. But remember, I was going for leather, like kind of a whiskey, bourbon kind of smell, and then tobacco. So like that was something I was really looking forward to, and it wasn't very good. Again, that's just me. Then we've got Brickell, I don't really know. Like Brickell, I don't know. But this one is honey, lavender, cedar, tonka, vanilla, and silk. I didn't know that silk had a smell, and the only thing I can think of when I see the word tonka is Tonka truck. But honey, lavender, cedar, vanilla, all of those smell good. But again, I'm thinking that even though I like vanilla in a lot of other areas, I think that smell is just a very strong smell, and that's kind of all I can get out of that. And again, that's because I'm finding that with all of these, that's got to be just my nose. That can't be everybody. So then that brings us to the last one, and this is the one that I was looking forward to the most. This individual one, Little Havana, is the whole reason why I got anything from Magic City in the first place. And this one, sorry, I think I may have said the old Cutler was dead last. This one was dead last for my wife. And again, that goes with everything else. She did not really like the smoky smells of any of them except for the Mad Viking, because that had a strong cherry scent to it. But Little Havana is Cuban cigar, amber, whiskey, clove, and wood notes. And while this may have been my wife's least favorite one, this is one that I'm probably going to buy anyway, because I've never, and again, there's like, I don't know, there's probably like 18 samples here between everything, plus the things that I already had, and samples that I bought to get those other things that I had before, plus some samples that from places that like I didn't even buy anything from. But this one, I have never smelt a beard oil that matched so perfectly to the description. Again, Cuban cigar, amber, whiskey, clove, and wood notes. To me, that just is perfect. That's, I mean, almost exactly what I was going. I know I've smelled that like 4 times on screen here, but I just love that one so much. So that's it for Magic City. Let's pause for a second, and I'll go through and I'll put all these in order and kind of show you what the overall finished product was for the rankings with my wife. And again, I'll talk you through that just a little bit at the end too. Okay, guys, so that was the last one of individual breakdown video there. That was Magic City Beard Company. Hope you like that. Again, this is all me, self-funded here. So if you enjoyed that, a small token of gratitude would be to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And stay tuned. We're going to look at like the overall, where everything fit up in the total lineup between all of the brands that I looked at here recently.